Alright, so I'm going to try this again. I'm going to use my flashlight on my cell phone and my iPad so it kind of gives off better light. Well, since Ashley said I was cheating by only doing one eye color, I'm going to start from the very beginning, from when I have no makeup on. This is what it looks like. It's not necessarily pretty, but this is what it looks like. Alright, so the first thing I do is my eyebrows because they're very, very fine, so I need to kind of darken them up. Okay. You use a pencil for that. Alright. And all I'm doing in this one too is the neutral colors. I'm hoping that this time the lighting will be better so that I can see better. There. So they're my eyebrows. I draw them on. Alright. So next what I'm going to do is put on my foundation. I use a kabuki brush for that. And here is my foundation. I use medium light. And since it's summertime, or it's getting closer to summertime, I mix it with a little bit of my bronzer just to kind of give it more of a color. And I use a light bronzer for that. It's called Sun-Kissed. Alright, so I just put a little bit in my lid so it kind of looks like that. Alright, then all I do is take my brush and tap it. Kind of shake off the extra. And I apply it in circular motions. Now what you want to do with the foundation though is apply it lightly first and then just layer it if you need more coverage. And you can just keep layering it. But I won't need to. I don't use a concealer or anything like that. I don't have a lot of fine lines, so I don't really need it. I mean, I do sometimes underneath my eyes, but besides that, I don't use it. Alright, so it's my foundation. It's got really good coverage. Alright, and next, I use blush. It's pink, because I like pink. Hibiscus. Just tap it in the lid. You only need a little bit. Don't want to look all crazy like. And just apply the top, bottom, on the cheekbone. So you can see it a little bit better anyway. It's just really light. And I like to kind of use it a little bit more just because it makes me look evened out. Alright, so now it's on to the fun part. Everything away. Alright, I'm going to use 4 colors this time. Normally it's only 3, so I'm just going to throw one in there. So the colors I'm going to be using are Destiny, Brown Sugar, Bronze Gold, and Nutmeg. I'm going to kind of throw in a goldy color in there just because I kind of feel like it today. Alright, so I use the same brush. This brush. Good brush. Okay. So what you do is I'm going to start and take a little bit. Just do the inside. There, you can see it a little bit better, which is good. I'm glad the flashlight's working better for lighting. And this one. normally I wouldn't make them this long, but because I'm a cheater, Ashley, I'm going to go ahead and do the whole thing. So if you don't need to know some of this stuff, just go ahead and skip ahead. That way you don't have to be bored or whatever. Alright, that's the first part. And it's going to be uneven, and it's going to be all wonky looking until you're done. But I do that for blending purposes. It's a lot easier to blend if I don't just do straight lines. Alright, so now onto brown sugar. And just take a little bit of that, and I just kind of put it in the lid. You can see this is the color. Oh, I should have shown you Destiny again. This is Destiny. That's the first color I used. And so now we're on to brown gold. Alright, take a little bit and just go right over this line right here and just apply it right on over that. And I like to go all the way up to the bone, not underneath my eyebrow, because my eyebrows are very thin and they're higher up, so I would look like a moron. Some people, it looks extremely well on. For me, not so much. So that's that one. That's that eye. Alright, so there's that one. What kind of... Okay, and please keep in mind that I have extremely awful allergies, so my eyes are kind of red too. Alright. So there's that. This right here is red, so you've been warned. Alright, the next color I'm going to go ahead and use is bronze gold. It is this color. Okay, I'm just going to apply that one right next to brown sugar. You want to go lightest to darkest, and that way it doesn't look like you put your makeup on in the dark. And I'll go ahead and take some pictures afterwards too, just so you can see how the colors look all together. Okay, but it's overlapping. You can see that. Do the other side. And I usually do false eyelashes, but they take me a while to kind of get them right because I need to get my glasses out and do all that stuff. So probably won't put them on, but if anybody needs to see how they're applied, just let me know, and I'll go ahead and do another one and show you. Alright, so now I'm using nutmeg, and that's just going to go on the end. We're not going to get too into it with that one. Just apply it up here. Just this little V is all. And two. Just like that. Now what I'm going to do... Ooh, here's a mess. Okay. I'm going to use a Q-tip, and I'm going to blend in this entire top. I'm just going to run it over a few times. That way it'll blend it all right in. Okay. That's done. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is put on my eyeliner, but I'm going to do that in the mirror because, like I said, I have to get up close and personal, so I'll be right back. So all I did was just a thin line. Eyeliner. I just used liquid eyeliner for that. I'm going to take my eyelash curler thingy. Mascara on. And I also put it on the bottom lashes too sometimes, so just because I don't use eyeliner. Okay, and then what you're gonna see sometimes is this line right there where you can see like skin tone color. Just take your eyeliner and go over it again after you do your eyelashes. That way it'll go away much better. Alright, and then the other eye. So if there's any other colors that you want to see or color combinations or anything like that, just let me know and I can go ahead and do that for you too. I need to do a smoky eye one, I know that. But I have to do that when I have a little bit more time. I have some stuff I gotta get done today. Just let me know, and if you have any questions, feel free to message me or my mom at mineralfacefacts@yahoo.com, and she can let you know, or I can let you know. Message me on Facebook, anything you need to know. So that's it. It's very natural. And then if you want to go ahead and add lip gloss, I just use vitamin E. It's a vitamin E gloss. This is eyeshadow. It's the color Chloe, and I just mix them together. And it makes a really pretty light pink lip gloss. And it lasts forever. So makes your lips feel really good. That's it. All done. Alright, so if you have any questions, just feel free to ask.